Donald Trump has somehow found another way to be humiliated by Bad Bunny, and it comes as the snowflake Republicans who couldn't just sit down and enjoy a couple of minutes of hip swaying and Spanish speaking at the Super Bowl halftime show have decided that they are going to be launching legal action against the Puerto Rican superstar. They are so upset with Bad Bunny still that they are threatening investigations and legal action. Donald Trump was driven so crazy by such a historic and entertaining halftime show that Republicans have lost their minds in a way I didn't even think was possible, at least as it relates to Bad Bunny. And it again comes as Donald Trump is one more time seeing Bad Bunny humiliate him. He had the Grammys, he had the Super Bowl, and now he's got the one thing that's getting to Donald Trump the most. But it starts with how Republicans are now threatening Bad Bunny for some reason. It's crazy. Before we get to the latest humiliation of Trump, let's listen to this Republican congressman lay out his plan of accountability.
Over to the Bad Bunny bad performance of the Super Bowl halftime. We are still investigating this. There's a lot of information that has come out about the lyrics. I saw the halftime show, and we're switching back and forth with the TPUSA halftime show. The lyrics, from what we have seen from Bad Bunny, are very disturbing. And if it holds true that I don't speak fluent Spanish, okay? I know how to ask where the bathroom is, but these lyrics, if it is true, what was said on national television, we have a lot of questions for the entities that broadcast this, and we'll be talking with Brendan Carr from the SEC about this. But this could be much worse than the Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction. Let's put it that way.
But at least that was a malfunction. I mean, this was apparently intentional.
This was intentional, yes.
Yeah, and they could not have said this were it in English. So just the fact that we're at a place in our country where we had a fully not understandable halftime show to English-speaking people, which is the language of this country, by the way, and that it is that grotesque is just really disturbing.
And here's the ironic part, Dr. Gina.
Yeah.
The NFL purposely wanted a Hispanic star, basically, to perform at halftime because they're trying to attract more of a Latin America audience. And this is what they deliver.
Yeah, trying to pull them away from the football that we call soccer, right?
Yeah.
I don't think this was
Did we watch the same halftime show? Are you serious? It was dancing, it was singing, people got married, there was praise of the Americas largely, like of God. Did we watch the same thing? Republicans digging their heels in on this is such a loss. You saw so many conservatives online after the halftime show say, oh, this was great, and it was not political, because they don't understand that they're on the wrong side of history and that our political side is love and dignity for all people, and theirs is fascism and ripping families apart. So they don't understand what the word political even means. But after the halftime show, even Republicans couldn't stop themselves from saying that Bad Bunny did a good job. So to dig your heels in on this fight, you already lost the culture war. Okay, it's done. Bad Bunny just like salsa'd his way through the bullets that you were firing to just stick the dagger in the heart of the MAGA culture war. It's just not going to happen. And that's why Donald Trump and the latest way that he's being humiliated by Bad Bunny is so bad. But before we get to it, we got to keep in mind what his initial reaction was. So Donald Trump, as we know, wrote after the Super Bowl halftime show that it was absolutely terrible and one of the worst ever, that it made no sense and was an affront to the greatness of America. That is very important to keep in mind. He said it was an affront to the greatness of America, that nobody understood what Bad Bunny was saying,